Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem 7. Hope you're doing well out there. Let us launch into the sands of time. Ninian is dead, which you guys saw from the end of the last episode quite clearly. Now only Nergal's echoing laughter remains. On Hector's advice, the group heads towards Ostia. They are weary to the bone and they need time to regroup. Ostia is the most heavily guarded fortress city in all of Lycia. No enemy should have been able to breach its walls. So you mean somebody did? Chapter 29, The Sands of Time. Lord Hector! We're pleased to see you home alive and well! How did you expect me to be? Where's my brother? He departed yesterday for a conference in Etruria. He's scheduled to return in a half-month's time. Etruria? That's a pity. Go and prepare rooms for my companions. They need rest. Yes, my lord! Greybeard, you know something, don't you? Tell me! What are we supposed to do now? A moment, lad. Yes, I suppose you have a right to know. A right? I first met Nergal some 500 years ago, wandering in the Mata wasteland. Like me, his only drive was to search for truth in this world. We were equals in power and knowledge, and we became fast friends. We believed we could solve the mysteries of the world. We truly believed. So what happened? Disagreement. Made at the height of our quest. Wouldn't it be at the apex, or maybe the zenith? And wouldn't it be more of a pilgrimage at that point? One day, as I charted the mysteries of Nevada, I came across the most amazing village. It was unbelievable, but in that place, humans and dragons lived together in cooperation. Really? You couldn't, reference the intro with harmony? Dragons and humans? Are you telling me they could live together in peace? At first, I doubted what my own eyes showed me. But yes, the village truly did exist. That's amazing. The dragons that I beheld there. They were both similar to and different from the dragons I had fought hundreds of years before. Eliwood, are you? Please go on. As you wish. They had refused to fight humans in the war, and instead they retreated to this wasteland. They desired nothing but to remain hidden from the outside. Nergal and I crafted a barrier and created an oasis for them. Upon their invitation, we lived there with them. Our life there. It was calm. It was satisfying. At some point, the village became known as Arcadia, a place of perfect peace for travelers gone astray. Arcadia. The Dragon's libraries were a dream come true to us. We studied their language and history with unbridled passion. A century, then two. Time passed in an eye's blink. And yet, slowly, our thoughts turned down different paths. In what way? I wanted to share the dragon's wisdom with others. My hope was our earthly paradise to spread outward. And Nergal? Nergal. He took the dragon's knowledge. He earned the art of stealing the essence from living beings and turning it into power. was terrible. When we discovered what he was doing, the elders and I tried to persuade him to stop. But the power bewitched him, and he was deaf to our pleas. He started with small creatures and grew ever more confident. Then, he began draining the quintessence of humans. The villagers and I joined forces and defeated him. Or so we thought, but after he was banished from Arcadia, Nergal fled to Bern. He increased his power slowly to avoid our eye. Using quintessence, he made his puppets, the Morphs. They're bewitching in form, with intellects beyond human. Explain Ephidel! I'm sure you've laid eyes on them yourselves. Jet black hair, pale complexion, blood red lips. Their most striking features, though, are their glittering golden eyes. Attack! We're under attack! What? Lord Hector! It's bad! An unknown group has breached the castle walls! How did they get in the castle without anyone noticing them? They just appeared out of nowhere! The attack was so sudden, the castle guards were annihilated! Then why are you here? Castle Ostia is famed far and wide as being impregnable. If it's being breached so easily, can we save it? It's Nergal. His magic created an entrance for his thugs within the castle. Blast! That arrogant! No matter what, the throne must be protected. I'll not let the castle fall while my brother's away. Hold on, Hector. I'm going with you. Boy, we need you. We need a plan. If we can hold them back for a while, reinforcements will come. I mean, I didn't have much of a choice. I'm in the castle, too. Just saying. Oh. So we had to keep them from the throne. That's a lot of archers. Wait, who's... Why is there... Oh, we're starting split, aren't we? Okay, looks like mostly archers, so that's not too bad, but who knows? Okay, a silence tome. Rod. Just looking for, you know, bolting. Ooh, who's this? Deneen. Ah, he's nothing special. That silver bow and longbow, though. Ugh. Alright, I'll have time to set up, but first, you know you want it. You want to see... No fortune telling, huh? I mean, that makes sense. Poor Nils. So, I'll set up and I'll be right back. I know I said I would be right back, but I was scrolling through the character select and saw Nils here. I'm just like, wait, is he really set up? This unit cannot take part in this chapter. So, no. He's still snubbing us. And we are ready, for the most part. Deploy tent? Yes. This is a message from Lord Nergal. I await you on the Dread Isle. This is a message from Lord Nergal. I await you on the Dread Isle. This is a message. Will someone hit a snooze button? Tell all the soldiers! Take your posts and don't move! Hold your positions! All we can do is hold on until reinforcements arrive. Eliwood? What? Don't overexert yourself. I'm fine. I'm not that weak. Man. You're one of Lord Hector's guests, aren't you? You shouldn't be out here. It's too dangerous. Go and hide in that room. Do you understand? Yeah, you better back off down there again. Alright, I gotta have Oswin here because my main fear is this guy. Because he has a killing edge. Oswin has an Earth Seal, by the way, whenever I get ready to set him up. Till then, though. Longbow. Which one was that, Will or Luis? Will. Yeah. I think there was... Yep, there's another Dark Mage right here. Oop. Alright. Also, because he hasn't seen some action, I've also brought out Bar Trade. There's enough archers here that if I set it up proper, it shouldn't be that big a deal. Ooh, Steel Lance does perfect damage. Also, because she literally has no fear from archers anymore, I brought her out. Oh, Florina, how did you get so good? How do you keep getting better? The problem is getting out of this top part of the map sucks. There's no good way to move out from the top when starting it. I was contemplating that for a while before starting this. How was I going to breach? Was my main thought as I was doing this. Then my other thought was, how am I going to do this without any freaking javelins? Yeah, I'm down to basically none except this on him. That's it. Did I forgot to put a freaking healing item on. Okay, I'll just set him up like so, maybe. If I'm careful about my movement, I could mitigate as much as I can, but at the same time, I can also hope to get a kill on him, because he only has a Nosferatu tome, it won't do anything. Then next turn, I'll move the Knight, I'll move Kenton. Alright. Now up here, he still has his reliable, lovely hand axe. Which in hindsight, I should have put the Iron Rune on Oswin, but I wasn't thinking. Let's just say there's a lot on my mind right now, but I wanted to play this to calm a little bit. Yeah, I always found strategy games like this calming. He still has Light Brand, so that's fine. I don't think there's anyone close enough otherwise, so yep. Set her up with the short bow. I brought out Harkin. I think he still has his hand axe. No. Yeah. Bartray, did yep, you had a hand axe. There we go. Move him onto the pillar. Ooh, he can also get down there too. But the question is, do I really want to risk him with all those people? The answer, not really, so I'll just set him up with one of the few javelins that remain. In all truth, I was hoping there was a shop at some point, because this is not looking good. Alright, enemy phase. Snipers doing their jobs. Ooh, Luis level up. Come on, you're meant to be the George of this game. Yep, see? Nosferatu tome. No real threat. Thank you, Will. Wait, can poison stack? Yeah, I'm probably going to have to cut out the enemy phases in this one, too. Oh, that was Berserk Tome? Or Sleep? You know what? I'm not too upset about a Sleep Tome. Sleep Rod, I guess. No green units! Please, that's my experience! Oh no, she took 1 point of damage, and it seems that poison does stack. Huh. Still can't get close enough. Oh well, keep feeding Florina. Move in with Sane, take out this one. Move him down. Wait, can he hit a... Nah, it's 2 spaces. Let's wing it. Oh yeah. Soon he'll be at level 20. And yeah, that was a good idea on me to give Hawkeye the freaking boots. Such a good character. And he just maxed out. Alright, let's see if we can get Nergal to kill here. Oh yeah. Tempted to give him the Fell contract. But yeah. Let's see, last time I talked about Revelations and how much of an atrocity it is. But let's talk about Awakening, shall we? No, I'm not saying it was completely horrible. It did pretty much save the franchise in the West. And I know a lot of people would argue with that. Oh, but the games were already good. People were already going to them. Yes. But it wasn't a really popular series in the West until it was on the 3DS. I mean, truly popular. Yes, people played the GameCube games. People played the Game Boy Advance games. That's how come they kept coming. But it was a Hail Mary at the end there. Oh, I can hit him. So the question is, can I clear a way for Marcus to do a little bit of chip damage? Alright, well, let's show me something good. Oh, that is definitely something good. More skill. But back on point, I do not hate Awakening. I thought it was good for what it was. There's a lot of issues with it. A lot. I'm not even going to kid about that. Let's start with the big one. No feet. Now, let's actually start with the big one, the freaking pair-up mechanic and how they went overboard with it. At that point, the game became null and void with it, which I don't want... Ooh, I do have a ball. Good. I'll just take the Horse Slayer, it's not needed. Yeah, I'll do that. But yeah, the whole game centered around that pair-up mechanic, and to this day, I still think that was a terrible idea. I understand why they did it. They saw that it was very popular, especially in this game, about how picking people up, moving them around. So they made it into a complete mechanic for the game itself. I understand why it's made. They just went a little bit overboard with it. Please don't hit. Shit. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to restart. Bled a little bit too brazenly there. Because I wanted to move them only down. Alright, let's see if I can get the freaking coding working in my favor. Wait, I still have a rescue staff. Yeah. Which I can't do anything with. Can physics reach? He's right there. If I run straight down... No? What about physics? Can that reach? No. Yeah, I have a feeling he's dead. So let's not beat around the bush and see. He moves. This is a message from Lord Nergal. I await you on the Dread Isle. Yep, I'll be back. Okay, we were mostly back. Through the magical powers of hindsight, we now know what to expect. For instance, the boss freaking moving. Okay, let's see if we can get Hector a kill here. He is so close to actually being able to promote. Okay, there's no way for him to get the killing blow on that one, but what about a cross? Well, if we clear out everyone in front... Considering he was a pre-promote and already had good bases, that was a good level up. Alright, Wallace, show me what you got. Still more skill. I am happy with that. Okay, Marcus. Soften up for me a little bit, will you? Thank you. Alright, now, bar tray, hit. Not bad. Okay, now I just gotta worry about this guy. And how I'm gonna answer him. Okay, I'm gonna start moving him down. Let's see, I think he just has a poison bow, which is not much of a threat. Instead, we'll finally give Hawkeye his final kill again. Or not. Move him down. This guy's still scary to me. But maybe he doesn't have to be. That'll work. Now with any luck, they'll just target him instead, which... Okay, I'll park him here. Or at least I'll... Let's see, if I move him down, Luis can still hit good. There, problem solved. Now move everyone else into range. Yeah, move her like this. Well... Nah. We'll move her like this, actually. Alright, let's see if this was better off. Right, he still moves. Yes, yes, shut up. Luckily, Kent is rather tanky. Really, they're not going after Oswin, even though he's the weaker of the two. How does this AI function? I know, trick question, but... Okay, I'm going to assume if the boss dies here, it ends the round. So much poison. It has 40 health for a while. Luckily, Brave Axe does. Then can I just squeeze him in? I could, but that's also bad. So I'll move here. With one of the flightier weapons. Okay, he should not be able to reach now. Okay, move him down. Put the hand axe. Iron axe still not enough to kill. What if I toss a javelin? Too much. Steel bow? Too much. Well, he's pretty much jammed in there, so as long as the green unit doesn't... I'll remove the green unit. And park him there so another green unit can't get in. Okay, anything stronger? I mean, more accurate. Okay, I don't think I'm going to have a fear of killing him, but... Really? What is his bow? Oh, he has a silver bow and a long bow. Yeah, I'll try for it. The real question is, do I really want to risk will against that? His speed is 18. Nice. So we match in speed. How about defense? He has better defense. But I have more strength and skill, so... if it goes to that... I'll be able to outshoot. Javelin. He doesn't have any healing. Luckily I can just physic, right? Yep. So if I'm able to park here, that should cut him off. No, he can still reach. There we go. Okay, same deal as before, we're just going to park people around him. Or I can just kill him. I think I'll just kill him. Alright, let's see what the boss does. Wait, I'm one more person? Louise. Ooh, that doesn't kill. That will do. Ooh, a Sword Slayer. He's going after all. Are you serious? And we are back again, but I have a feeling we're going to have to reset anyways. Now I can do some incredible damage against him. And I was right, he doesn't do much back. But the problem is, I know the moment I try this, he's just going to move up and kill Oswin. So you know what? I'm wondering whether are in those chests, but at the same time, I want to see how much Oswin can do back. Pretty much nothing. Okay, so can I do it in a way where he doesn't get targeted? Although the two knights on this side decided to block off the freaking wall. I'm a green unit! And he got the Sword Slayer. Okay, is there any way I can back him off, basically? But then he can target Kent. At this point, do I really have a choice? Well, maybe. It depends on how foolish I want to play. I'm gonna snipe him. Really? You got a crit. This is a or Nergal. Well, time to see if that actually ended the mission. No, it didn't. Good. I mean, I would hate to freaking lose the mission because of a recorder. Yeah, I'm stumbling over my words there because I'm still flabbergasted by that. Oh no, we lost a green unit. You couldn't kill that one too? Oh, there was a thief there. But yeah, Awakening, the pair-up mechanic. It was an interesting idea in practice. It actually did have a lot of fun utilizations, but I think it was done better in Fates, with the offensive and defensive. Because as it stood, your whole point of playing at that point was to have at least 2 to 3 decent units around the map, murder balling, which sounds fun on paper. Ooh, a Dragon Shield. Increased defense. Oh yeah. Flap, flap, flap. Ooh, I don't want this door open. No. Shit. I forgot to check what he had. Probably nothing worth it. Yuck. Poison lances. Why did I think using a sword was a good idea? I don't know, but Hawkeye, rectify mistake. My mistake. Thank you, Hawkeye. Of course, my question is, if I kill this last enemy, will the mission end as well? Only one way to find out. Marcus, level up. Covered his bases. Nope, still didn't end. Okay, so this mission is basically a freebie. On that note, I could continue to discuss Awakening, which I would love to. I actually do enjoy playing the game, at least on hard, never on Lunatic. It's a fitting name, a really fitting name. And all its faults, which it has quite a few, like I said, the pair-up mechanic, how classes were structured, Darkflyer, Gale Force, the support system and the secondary children. And, what can I say, I'm a fan of Dragon Ball Z, which is why I like the plot. Yeah, Lucina's whole thing, that's Trunks. She's freaking Trunks. Alright, and I'll... Ooh. There was a support with Priscilla, with her brother. Lord Brother. Ah, Priscilla. It is I. Might I be with you a moment? Certainly. Thank you. Something wrong? I am very happy to be next to my Lord Brother like this. I have dreamed often of this day. Lord Brother? Do you remember this ring? What's that? You have forgotten. That is too bad. When I was young, when I was with you in Cornwall, you made a promise to me, brother. You said, when I grew larger, you'd take me as your bride. Yes, but surely, Priscilla. Yes, I know, it was a child's game. So you said to me as I cried and cried, and then you gave me this ring. And you still... I am still a child, so allow me one more childish wish of you. Please, let me stand here by your side. Don't make me suffer in loneliness again. Erica? Ephraim? Is that you? Hector and Lynn support. I'm hoping it's not as bad as Erica and Ephraim there. Hector, got a moment? What's up? Something I heard from Eliwood. You spar with him pretty regularly, right? Yep, what of it? I was wondering whether you'd spar with me too. You? I recommend against it. I wouldn't want to leave a scar on a little one like you. Hey! Just because I'm a woman doesn't mean I'm weak! Nah, this isn't about being a man or a woman. Just, my armor's heavy riding armor, see? A swordsman such as yourself wouldn't stand a chance. My! I see, I get it. So you judged my strength already, then? That's not what I'm saying. Oswin once taught me during training a long time ago. Heavy cavalry and swordsmen are like water and... Hey, what's with the glare? Hector, I challenge you. You'll see. You take back those words. Whoa. Yeah, I'm still not certain if that was better or not. Alright, turn 9, still nothing, but here's the chest. Ooh, a body ring. What's that? Increases constitution. Not bad. Alright. And last turn. Won't lie, after the beginning of this one, I'm a little disappointed. I'm hoping it's a lot better in Hector hard mode because this one was just wait around and do nothing after you cleared out everyone. Just checking to see if there are any other supports before hitting the magic end button. Lord Hector, are you unharmed? Yeah, nothing happened. Protect Lord Hector! Knights of Ostia, attack! Wait, there's no one here! Hey, Greybeard, are these guys... Yes, I'm sure of it. They're his morphs. It's true. They're all eerily similar. That reminds me. That man of valor, Ephidel, the little bitch. Black Fang Sonia, too. Are you saying that he made them all? It is an abomination. A crime against all that is natural. When Nergal began using morphs to carry out his plans, his power had grown beyond our ability to contain him. After humans, his next target became the essence of dragons. His next target had to be Arcadia. I concealed our paradise behind a curtain of sandstorms. I then hid in the underground ruins and waited for it. I did not hope to defeat him, just to exchange blows, and then draw him into the desert, which would be his end. But Nergal never showed up, did he? Correct. I have no idea how he managed it, but he called those siblings through the Dragon's Gate. And now, he plans to call a horde of dragons to this land. What do we have to do to stop him? Our last hope is to power the legendary items. It would take too long for us to gather all of them. I will go to the Shrine of Seals and tell Bremamon everything. We must have his power no matter the cost. Then we should go to the Dragon's Gate ahead of you. What? That's a good idea! Even though you cannot harm Nergal himself, you can certainly do some damage to his troops. If we don't answer Nergal's invitation soon, he'll continue to send out troops after us. If that's going to happen, we might as well take the fight to him. I won't have Lycia ravaged by any more of his acts. You truly are Roland's children. I am old. I did not expect anything to surprise me again yet. Lord Athos, it takes the strongest of bonds to alter the course of fate. Go, my young friends. Set your sights on the Dragon's Gate and keep moving. Eliwood, what happened to Durandal? It's right here, I'm sorry. I simply couldn't bring myself to wield it. Let me have it for a while. Is that alright? Yes. Eliwood, I understand how you feel, but without this weapon, we won't be able to stop Nergal. You know that, don't you? Yes. When next I wield it, I won't hesitate. I know. Oh, a side quest. Lovely. Yeah, sure. And that was chapter 29. Bumpy start, lots of awakening talk, getting salty because the boss can move, which he was a friggin' recorder, so it was even worse. And overall, just a lot of waiting. Again, I'm hoping in Hector Hard Mode it's a lot better, but until then, I'll catch you in the next episode. Have a good one.